Mom, she listened.
So I was like, oh, I gotta have her. And so my husband said, well, you know, call and see.
This Araby woman was immediately smitten when she saw a picture of Tia in a Craigslist ad.
I had a Lhasa that looked exactly like her.
That dog had disappeared, so she wanted another one to keep her kids company. $200 seemed like a lot for the Shih Tzu.
They were asking a little bit more than what I wanted to spend.
But she reluctantly handed over the money to the woman who posted the ad. She received some paperwork when she bought the dog that said it had originally been adopted out of the LASPCA on the West Bank, but there were a few pages missing, and so she decided to call, and that call raised a few red flags.
It wasn't even registered to this woman.
According to LASPCA records, Tia had been adopted out to a couple and not the woman who posted the ad, and for a whole lot less money, $150, and not the $200 that was actually paid.
It's really shocking what people will do to make a buck.
Animal advocates say it's a practice called dog flipping.
People are getting dogs and then selling them via online, namely Craigslist, for what they're calling a rehoming fee, but really is more than what they paid to get the dog in the first place. We're looking at Tia's records right now.
LASPCA spokeswoman Catherine LeBlanc says Tia was microchipped at the shelter before she was adopted. The original adopter's information was still in the computer.
We called those adopters, and those adopters had given the dog to a family member.
The LASPCA works hard to match animals with new owners, which is why dog flipping is so doggone frustrating.
When we find out about things like this, it really does break our hearts because we thought that we were putting the dog in the right home.
That's why if a dog or cat does change hands and the animal is microchipped, it's important to always update the information online.
Not only is a microchip a great way to make sure that you're reunited with your pet if you're ever to get lost, it's a ownership tool as well.
Tia!
The new owners have already added their personal information into the microchip database. And
The animal shelter said the people that I got her from will never be, they'll be flagged, never to be able to adopt a dog again.
Ticket.
on your side, Rachel Wolf, WDSU News.